You guys there? I think we're ready to go. What's up, McLovin? Hello, Ben. Well, since you guys are here, I'll show you. Yesterday, I did end up taking another trade in the afternoon. So yesterday morning, we had these highs marked out, and that's what we were waiting on. I don't know if you remember or not. I left my drawings on here, but, you know, the market kept wanting to reach up there and then just wasn't wanting to go. And I was like, I don't think that we're going lower yet because it really seems like we're going up there. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Good to see you. And so we got off, what, like around 11-ish, I think. And then I had to take care of some work stuff, and then I came back, and then sure enough, we took out those highs, and then we had some good entries that we could have got in on the way down. Fair value gap entry right here. So I did have a little bit of FOMO. However, I thought that I was confident we were going to keep going. So I waited for a little bit, and when we had this massive displacement on the 1 minute, and I sold 5 on this candle and then covered down here. It, of course, as soon as we get in, it starts taking forever. And then I took like 18 points. So we did end up ending our day yesterday up like 360-ish instead of 160 or 180, whatever we were up. I don't know. Whatever we were up yesterday, we made another 180 with 5 micros. So it was cool seeing that this was the move I was wanting to happen. That's what we were waiting for all freaking morning. Market wasn't ready to do that yet. So it's fine. I mean, we did what we had to do and scalped that first little move and then scaled down and took that other scalp over there. But again, the market wasn't I kept shorting, but the market wasn't ready to go down until we took out that buy side and those equal highs up here. And that's exactly what we did. It just didn't happen until like 11:30. So, I mean, just add that. It just helps add to my confidence that that's what's happening. Or that I see those moves and what I'm anticipating does end up playing out. And then also, what time is it? We got time. Keep feeling like market's about to open, but we got 9 minutes. So I have that, I told you guys I have that 25K Apex evaluation account that I've been taking those like smaller scalps on, and I'm trading a mini on it, which I think is too large of a size for that account, but I'm trying to practice very good risk management, just taking quick scalps. Anyways, I figured I would save it for the stream because I was trading. I took a couple little scalps this morning in pre-market in here. So we just took out these lows and or I shorted in here expecting to take out the lows, and then I kind of longed, and I don't know, I took like 3 trades, like 1 losing, 2 winning trades, because I only needed a couple $100 to pass this account. However, it's a 25K account. We have to get to 1,500, so we have $1 to go. So I figured I would save it and we'll pass it at some point today. I think we should be able to make $1. But this morning was just taking quick. There's a 3-minute trade, a 4-minute trade, a 50-second trade, a 2-minute trade. Just taking little bites out of the market. And that's how I want to keep this account even when it gets funded. But yeah, I think I should probably switch to micros, because if we get in a bad trade, that would suck, going from needing $1 to needing $300. We only need a couple points. But that's not my focus right now. We can do that later. We need to mark out some stuff. I have no preference of which way we're going. I mean, we have an actual gap up here on the 4 hour, or on the day, sorry. All this displacement down that could be filled in, could reach up in there. However, yesterday we took out that buy side and then had a strong reaction down off of it, and we're obviously going down. We got all this sell side down here. That's enticing. I mean, the market's definitely going to want to go down there and take these out. I think we can be confident in that. Obviously buy side way up here, but since we're close down here, we'll just see how it reacts if we go down and take those out. Good morning, Knives. What's up, Op Man? Yeah, I really try not to have like a daily bias, because the market can and will do whatever it wants. I mean, ideally, we just need to wait for a swing low or a swing high to be taken out, and then see if we get a reversal there. That's basically what we're doing. But it is good to be ready when it gets to certain areas that you're thinking about. Like this morning back here at 4, had buy side above these highs. We came up, took it out, traded, displaced down. That's a good short right there, obviously, because this is hindsight now, but we just need to wait for setups and then see if they make sense. Did we just take out liquidity somewhere? Not necessarily, Knives. I think did you watch T Trade's video on that? Because I know he made a video on that silver bullet and was being very strict with the 1 hour high and low. But in my opinion, like, yes, some days it might be that liquidity, some days it might be the London high and low liquidities. It could be it could be anything. So it's best to just kind of, what I do is start on like the 1 hour or the 4 hour and mark out some areas of interest. And that's what I'm usually doing. So like I have on the 1 hour, we have a low, swing low here, swing low here, swing low here. Those are all in pretty close proximity of each other, so 3 of them. So we'll mark it out and then see how the market reacts when it gets down here. Once I started marking out the 1 hour, looking at the 1 hour chart, and it's not necessarily just the first hour of the day. You're just kind of just trying to read the market, and I mean, it takes a little bit to get used to, I guess, but because at first I didn't know. I mean, I'm still not super confident, if you guys could tell, but like for instance, on the 1 hour, what I see right now is that another thing is that we have a high right here, a low, a higher high, and displaced down. Took out this liquidity. It would be ideal if we came back up into, we have all these green candles, 4 in a row. So treat that as an order block, and we displace past, we have a fair value gap breaking that low. So that's a breaker block in ICT terms. So it would make sense, or I could see the market coming down, taking out this liquidity right here that we just did, coming back up, and now everyone in the morning is going to be longing, thinking that we're going for the highs, and then it bounces off of that. Order block is just a candle where I believe this is what it is, where like smart money is loading up on orders before a big move in the opposite direction. So we have all these green candles. All the retailers are thinking we're going long, so they're buying, and then smart money, they just sell up here above this old high, or they start shorting up there, and market reverses, wiping all those people out. Let's see what happens. I like that. I want to see how we react when we get up there. So this rectangle is the low of that. If we were to get up there. So if we were to get up here, then we would be looking on a lower time frame, a short setup. But we had, right before the market opened, we had this liquidity taken out, displaced up, came back into fair value gap, kind of ripped off that. Really trying to not predict the market. We're trying to just be ready so we can react. And it's also in close proximity to the 50% as well. Let's see where, let's just see what the market does. I think we have some type of news at 10, right? Don't we almost always? Job openings. Today's Tuesday, right? Hey, McLovin, did you start? I can't remember if I've asked you before, but did you start like with ICT around the same time I was learning about him? Oh, apparently you've had some success, or you see the success that can be had because you stuck with it for a while now too. Yeah, I was kind of surprised with how much better I started doing, but I think that was like the missing piece. Very nice Prada. I think that's what I was missing was like, I don't know. Obviously, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Yeah, true. The simpler you can make it, I think, the better. That's why I've been trying to mark out just like 1 hour highs and lows, and then we just watch the market when it gets there and see if we get a setup or not. Like right now, we took out this liquidity down here, had this marked on a 15-minute, I think. Yeah, so we had all these lows on the 15-minute, took that out. Clear setups in here where we displaced back into above that liquidity, came back, tested it. So it makes sense that we're wanting to reach back up into this 1 hour fair value gap. And if we keep going, I want to see how it reacts when it gets up to this order block. This isn't doing anything. This is where we have to be patient. There's no need to jump in. Are you guys staying out of this right now? Hey, Delta. That's the on the 1 hour. I liked this order block right here. We had a high, a low, higher high, then we displaced down. So I kind of want to see how it reacts when we get up in there. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that we have news. Like I just talked about the news at 10 and I already forgot. So we're probably just gonna chop around until 10, I guess. Damn, up $600. You planning on you gonna keep going? Is everyone here working on evaluation accounts? I do like TopStep's daily loss limit because it forces you to stop before you blow an account in one day. At least it's going to take you 2 days of that to blow an account. Helps show you like if you stop before you get there, then you can do better. So we are some of the people here already know, but I'm $1 away from passing that 25K Apex account that I have. We traded it pre-market, and we only need one buck. So I'm gonna just go down to micros because I have to trade every day the rest of the week anyways to hit the 7-day threshold. So, but we'll pass that today. I'm pretty sure we should be able to pass that today. And then I think I might just pick up another one. I don't know if prop firms are going away altogether. That was like the Forex crap because they do shady stuff over there. Yeah, I know a few people at like the end of day. The only bad thing with that is I think that it doesn't teach good habits. So say like your limit is, let's just say $1,000 at the end of the day. Like if you were trading real money and you had a personal loss limit of $1,000, and you're down $1,000 in the middle of the day, it would be better for you to just stop trading, because your next trade could potentially put you further into the hole. Speaking from experience, there were plenty of days where I took my red days and turned them into green days, but that just reinforces bad habits. And then there will be a day where that red day turns into a massive red day, because you just can't turn it around. I understand that, Tyler. I think if you trade a reasonable size for the accounts, then it shouldn't really affect you. Like if you're up 50 points with a mini, you definitely should probably kill that. Yeah, Knives, they definitely don't want you to succeed. They make more money when you don't succeed. I mean, that's why even when you're on a funded or a performance account or an express funded account, like you're still on demo, because they know most people aren't going to make money anyways. They're going to lose it. So they're not going to give you real money to trade with. And if you do request a payout, they can just take it out of the profits that they're making from everybody else paying for the evaluations. So they are definitely in the business. Their profitable business model is people failing. So of course they would want people to fail. Now, with that said, there is a place for them. I just don't think that is like, I don't know. You should definitely have a goal or a plan in place to get to your own personal account. That's why I have this one. There's no rules. Everything's my decision. And something that benefited me with it was in the beginning of September, which I showed you guys the other day, where I was down I think I was down like 1,800 between 2 days on this account. That really obviously affected me negatively. And if that was a prop firm, that's just eating into my trailing drawdown. There's nothing I can do. This is a real account. I did have some extra money. I did put money into it just to help my psychology. And then as soon as I made that money, I took it right back. It was really just like a buffer to help me. Elite's finally here. Yeah, it's a good Delta. It's a good bridge between a straight demo account and actual, like, your own personal money. It's a good middle ground. The goals just really affect me. Like, we're $1 away from passing this. If my next trade, if it's red, like, that sucks that I'm so close to the goal and then I go backwards. If this was a real account and my goal was $212 and I made $211, I would just stop for the day. That's close enough. But since I have to get that $1 extra to pass this account, I'm going to keep going. And I don't like those goals. But 90% off, you can't beat it. I'm not trading minis on my AMP account, so, and like, until I'm trading minis, I feel like I haven't made it. So I need that 25K set up. Or I need a prop firm account just so I can get that sensation of trading minis out of my system, and it's only $16. No, I understand, Knives. It just sucks when you're $1 away. Because this AMP account, I have not been trading the PNL. The only time I was worried about it was when I, started, I had those really bad red days. And obviously that kind of sucks when your account takes a hit like that. But we made it through because I scaled down and didn't focus on the money. I just took my trades. Hopefully this move doesn't happen before 10. But it's looking like it. So I just want to see how we react in here. Ideally, we would stay on this lower side. And this is what that rectangle is. All these candles going up before the move down. I'm just not comfortable shorting this right now. 9 minutes before. You just gotta just trade what works for you. Playing, I mean, that's basically what we're doing, is waiting for the reversals. But it is a little scary when, you see this move and I'm waiting to short it. It's like, are we really gonna turn around? These last 10 minutes, the news is taking forever. we're waiting for two things. One, time to pass by, so get past 10 a.m. and two, see if we get a short setup. So basically a bearish fair value gap to form up in this area. You know, I haven't even been marking out the London highs and lows. I have PTSD from when we did that over the summer. Oh, so that high up there. Yeah, we could go up and hit that. Kind of focused on that we're in this order block though. The fact that we're right up in it, right at news, when news is about to drop. Yeah, I'm assuming that the 15-minute order block is up here. I see. Yeah. I do want to get into a short. We just need to wait for. I can't do it 2 minutes before 10. It's so weird when price stalls sometimes like that. I feel like it sat there for like 2 seconds. And this move might happen during the news, but Jesus Christ. So that's the move we were wanting. So when I just said that I had to wait till after 10, I was saying that because I wanted to short this fair value gap really bad. Could you imagine? That's a damn shame. Well, everything we said we were waiting for happened. Like, it sucks we just missed that when that's what we were waiting for all goddamn morning. But we are in the business of managing our risk. I wasn't about to take a short 1 minute before news, because had we been wrong, which we can and will be wrong, if that went up and it blew past our stop and we took like an 80-point loss when that's not what we were wanting to do. Damn. That's frustrating, man. If this wasn't my real account, if we were like on a funded not a funded, if we were on a evaluation account or something, I probably would have taken that short up there. But we're for sure going after those lows from pre-market. That's what I'm saying. Like, we have to manage our risk. I'm not taking a trade 1 or 2 minutes before the market or before news when it can potentially has a reaction like that. Because you have to remember, and I talked about this before, but like, this candle went straight down. It did not fill every single order that was in here exactly where they wanted it. If anybody longed and they had a stop at say 940, this could have filled them like way down here or something. So I'm not doing that with this account. We'll mark this down as another day where we read the market correctly. I was anticipating the market to come up here. I wanted it to stay on the lower half of this, and I wanted to see a fair value gap form, and we got everything. I just couldn't take it a minute before news. Appreciate that, Silver. I mean, I'm trying to make it. I'm not freaking taking a gamble up there, even though everything I wanted to see happened. I just can't do that on this account. Yeah, there's absolutely going to be more setups. Now we have this massive move, so we have a potential for some decent moves. I don't know if I'll be able to sit here and do that. But man, look. I mean, that's a beautiful reaction. Did anybody take a short up there? If there was any day to take a trade that I'm talking about, today would have been that day. And if you made some real money, I expect a little commissions off of that. Just putting this line here, seeing how we react with the lows. But I like the sell side liquidity down here. Exactly. And yeah, we took out all these lows right here, so we'll see if anything happens. Target, if there was a long setup, target would be up into this fair value gap, but this is seeming like this is acting like it wants to just keep going after this. We could have scaled down to like 1 micro to try that, but I'm struggling with freaking missing this move right here. We waited for it. We talked about it. We marked it all out. Why did it have to happen right at... Why did the news have to make that happen? Why couldn't... I was hoping the news would drive the move up and then we could catch the pullback after the... whatever the hell just got released happened. That sucks. Yeah, if you're going to trade the news, you got to be pretty confident and very precise. Plus, on the 1 minute, so we had that fair value gap. We technically never came back up and tested it. However, I mean, we were 1 point away. I would, if this was not a news time, I would have absolutely just taken a short here. 20-point risk. Just can't do it on this account. So we did take out a low this low. Oh yeah, it's definitely, I'm really okay missing that trade. Or I didn't miss it. I called it out. I waited for it and I said I'm not taking on the risk at 10 o'clock or at 9:59. So we didn't like miss it. Everything was there, and then our risk management thankfully took over and prevented us from getting in too much of a risk, basically. So we did everything. Like that's a professional move right there, if I do say so myself. It's still, I'm mad that that move had to happen at that time. Like why couldn't 10 o'clock be like back here? At 10 a.m. we run up, then everyone gets tricked into going long when we're expecting to short up here, and then we could short it and ride it back down, but it's all good. I feel good. I feel very good about my decision. I'm mad that 10 o'clock had to happen as we were in the area we wanted to short. But we're doing fine. I'm okay with just skipping the day completely if I need to. I'm also okay if I do see a setup. Go all in, just full max my margin out. I don't know about that. That might not be the best idea. Yeah, this guy, he knows what he's doing. All right, now we're taking out this liquidity. All right. Oh, we're really taking it out. Damn. Yeah, I don't know I don't know what's going on. I know what was going on, but I think this is my 4th day now where the setup I'm waiting for runs a minimum of 100 points. Let's zoom out for a second and just see what are we doing here. So we're just now filling in this 4-hour fair value gap. Could get some reaction off of that. Oh, Elite, I can absolutely count today because I freaking was pointing out this setup 30 minutes before it happened. I'm counting it. Because one day I will be comfortable enough to take trades like that. Oh, it absolutely counts. This sell side liquidity was marked out a long time ago. This was marked out pre-market. It's being counted. It's being counted as, like I said, a trade that I've just setups that I'm expecting or whatever, and what like the max profit would have been on it. I can't risk my account on it. However, everything played out. Let's switch over to our 25K eval and see if we can just pass this real quick, because I think we're getting a little reaction off of this. Only need a couple dollars. Okay, boom. We're done. We passed it. That's all we had to do. We're up 1507. We need to get when did we start this? Last week. We're up 1507. And the first day was 928. One, 2, 34. We still have to trade 3 more days, and then this is a funded account. I mean, our next huge draw on liquidity would be this low. I don't know if I really expect us to go down there today, or at least this trading session. Oops. But I do like seeing this reaction off of the, what was that, a 1 hour, 4 hour bullish fair value gap. Why the name Rat Lord? I think that's what you're asking. That was just like my gaming handle that I've used for the last couple years. So I figured, why not? I was playing a lot of games. I did make some gaming videos and stuff, not on this channel. So then I'm like, I really want to make a trading channel, so I'll just call it Rat Lord Trades. No, it wasn't Dota. I came up with that name when I was playing the first Call of Duty Warzone, just because there's so many rats in that game. People just like sitting in corners and hiding and stuff, and it pissed me off. So I was trying to think of a name that was like the killer of the rats or something like that, and I just ended up on Rat Lord, and yeah. No, I don't own any rats. I only have dogs. 3 dogs. 3 pit bulls. But the name Pitbull was already taken, and I can't rap, so. But now I strictly play a game called Hunt Showdown. If anybody, I don't know if anyone has heard of that game, or if anyone plays it. If you do, I'm always looking for people to play with. That's been like my favorite game right now for the last year or two ish. I don't trade anything or pay attention to all the currencies and stuff. I'm not sure, Delta. Somebody said, since I told them why I chose Rat Lord with gaming and stuff, someone, and I wish I would have thought about this, but they said I should have named myself Shredder from the Ninja Turtles. And I'm like, damn it, that was a missed opportunity. What do you mean it might be super important? This one right here? The hell is that? What's going on here? Where's the rest of the candles? If I take any trades, we're gonna be just doing some quicker scalps. I do, if we get a curious if we get some displacement up fair value gap or something. But I don't know. YouTube is saying that the stream may start buffering. I apologize. I don't know why. So what I'm watching for right now is that we get a move above this swing. Ideally, a fair value gap. And see if we can come back at least halfway to inside of it and get along off of that. Jesus. No, I watched what's the 2022 model, that mentorship. I think I watched like half of them. Then it kind of seemed like the video started to get into Forex stuff, so I stopped watching. And then I've just been keeping up with anything he posts since I found him in April of this year. So since April, I've just consumed myself with everything he's posted, and then watched a couple other traders post like their interpretations just to get an idea of how other people read it, and then just been trying to read the market like he does. But I found him at the end of April, so May, June, July, August, September, like 5 months. We've got a new day opening gap in here. Man, what is going on? Let's just see how it reacts. I just still can't believe this move happened. I mean, you guys got to give me some credit for that, right? I know I didn't take the trade, but I took it. I didn't take it because of the risk management. But that, I mean, that's some precision right there. $20-point stop, and if I would have, there's no way in hell I would have targeted sell side liquidity, but that has been a goal to start targeting like these higher liquidity areas. 138 points. Right now we're 180 off of that entry. Damn. I want to see a move up, taking out some short-term swing highs, but it's just not willing to go there yet. How are you guys all doing? I haven't seen anybody say they've taken anything yet. Yeah, Oli, I don't think you're I do hope you close your charts, but I know you're gonna be peeping. Yeah, who knows? I mean, we're so close to this gap that makes sense that we would go through it. And even if it does look like we are going to start moving up, like there's so many just fair value gaps, and this was such a strong move down. I don't think we retrace the whole thing. Like, which fair value gap is it going to respect and go up and hit and come back down? So if we do get into something, we're gonna just look for a quick trade, get in and get out if we see something. But this has been a little painful. Now we're only about 100 points away from that low. And we're just kind of trading sideways since for the last 30 minutes. What a frustrating morning. Tyler, did you took a long? Did I miss that? This is a tough spot to get in. Yeah, I'd expect us to at least come back up before the move up. So at least up to 850 at some point. He's saying a BISI for buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So a 1 hour bearish, sorry, I always say them opposite. 1 hour bullish fair value gap. So that's this one that I have marked out right here. So this fair value gap on the 1 hour chart, where this candle, the candle before and the candle afterwards don't overlap. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for a reaction off of taking sell side down here as well. We just got to be careful and make sure that it looks good, because like we've been getting a reaction like this wick, this candle. I think it started to look good, but then died off. Same thing right here. Started and we've died off. See if we get a reaction off that 50% of that new day opening gap, which so far it looks like it. Not that I would take a trade off of it, just curious. Did you close your charts? All right, good. You're up enough on the day. No need to risk it. Get more tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not too confident in taking trades off of like the halfway point of some of these points of interest, so I didn't want to take it. I just want to see if the market is going to respect the upper quadrant. And if we do, then we'd be a little more confident taking a long setup later on. That's right. It would have been so cool. But then where's the stop at? Just right on the other side of the halfway point. This is so incredibly painful. This was the trade of the year. And then we have to sit through this crap. Yeah, I mean, now that we made it to the other side, like I was saying, we're only 100 points away from those lows down here, so I could see it going down there. That's ridiculous. This may not do anything until after lunch. Thinking about maybe just getting off the charts and then look at it later. Well, Tyler, market's gonna do whatever it wants to do, whether we think it's weird or not. $32 in the 3,000. I'm gonna give this a couple more minutes. It's 10:58. We'll wait and see what happens at top of the hour. But if it's just gonna do this, I'm just getting off, and maybe I'll check in on the markets this afternoon and just see if there's anything I like. But I mean, the move we wanted happened and it's gone. So we just have to move on with our lives. The market didn't care about us. Not today. We just closed in. This is a new day gap. I haven't taken any trades today. Not on this account. On our I have a 25K Apex evaluation account that we passed because I only needed $200 to pass it, and made a couple trades pre-market, and then on the stream we only needed $1, so we just traded a micro to get there. But I mean, I hate to sound all braggy, but I was waiting for this move. I just wasn't going to take it when it happened because of the news. But if you watch the beginning of this, you'll see me call all that out perfectly. Yeah, I was up. I only needed $1. Yeah, we're good. We're hold on, let me pull it back up. Now you have me freaking out thinking that. But yeah, before the stream started, we only needed $1. Now we're at $7 over. This equity should be after commissions. Yeah, I was waiting for the market to come up here, and I wanted to see a fair value gap in this lower half of this rectangle. The problem is that when it formed, we were 1 minute before the news, and I wasn't going to take on the risk of being in a trade during the news coming out, so skipped it. And after the move happened, we've just been doing nothing. And it looks like we're just going to keep free falling. But as soon as you get into a long, when it does this, as soon as you get into a short, when it's doing this, it's going to rip up. And as soon as you get into a long thinking that it's done, it's going to keep going down. I don't see anything I like. There's nothing I like for a while. We'd have to go all the way down to here. I was hoping to see a reaction off of this area and get a long setup, but that didn't happen either. So the fact that we had this move in our hands and didn't take it, and then we've just been sitting here, like, it's not good. This isn't good for me to even try to trade anything, because if I were to take a red trade, it's really gonna make me mad. So it'd be better to just skip and either come back this afternoon or just come back tomorrow. If I take a trade this afternoon, we'll go over it tomorrow, but I'm not gonna like live stream again this afternoon. If I do see something, I'm just gonna open the charts up around 2. If I like what the market's doing, I'll see if I can get a setup. If not, not a big deal. Losing no money is better than most people who lose something. So we've done good. It helps build my confidence seeing that this move worked, though. I mean, it went exactly where I wanted it to, reacted off of it, and went directly to sell side liquidity. So I'm gonna head out. I know it's risky when you have a move like that, McLovin. You think it's time to reverse, but the market is always going to have other plans. So be careful. Wait for your setups. Don't get in thinking that it's going to do something. Wait for it to show you that it's willing to start moving back up. What I would be doing is waiting for displacement up and then waiting for a retracement back into that and then going long off of that. But I don't want to sit around anymore with this because I'm getting a little frustrated. So I appreciate everyone who has joined in, and come back tomorrow. I think I might go pick up another 25K account and start working on that because it's only $16. So if we can pass that one by next week, then the week after that we'll have 2 funded accounts and just copy trade them. And I may just, anytime there's like an 80 or 90% off, pick up one extra 25K account, pass it real quick, and then just keep adding to it, and we'll be all set. Very nice. It's a little too early for me to be drinking any alcohol right now, and I still have to work the rest of the day. So, all right, you guys have a good one. We'll talk to you, or see everyone tomorrow morning. But be careful trading if you continue. See you.